Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I shall start with the history and introduction of the Sialkot city. Sialkot is situated in Punjab, is a old city. Sialkot is also a historical city. Now we describe the detail of the city in details. History of Sialkot, Punjab. Sialkot is one of the most important industrial cities of Pakistan. It has very ancient history. Sialkot was founded by Raja Sol and later it was reconstructed by Raja Salvahian. He also built a fort in the city. Thus, the city was given the name Sialkot, which means the fort of Sia. After independence, Muslim population of Sialkot supported Muslim League and Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Many Muslims settled here in Sialkot after migrating from India. The city has been badly affected by 1965 and 1971 wars because of its location, as it is located near the border of India. Sialkot is known for manufacturing and export of various items such as surgical instruments, musical instruments, sports goods, leather goods, textile goods, Sialkot is the second largest source of foreign exchange earnings for Pakistan. Because of its exports and remittance from overseas manpower, Sialkot, Punjab. Sialkot is a city located in Punjab, Pakistan. It is the capital of the Sialkot district and is the 13th most populous city in Pakistan. The boundaries of Sialkot are joined with Jammu, the winter capital of Indian administrated Jammu and Kashmir. In the northeast, the districts of Narowal, in the southwest, Gujranwala in the southwest, and Gujarat in the northwest. Sialkot is believed to the successor of Shagala, the capital of the Madra kingdom, raised by Alexander the Great in 326 BEC and then made the capital of the Indo-Greek kingdom by Menander. In the 2nd century BEC, a time during which the city greatly proposed as a major center for trade and Buddhist thought. In 6th century, it was again made capital of the Tang kingdom, which ruled Punjab for the next 2 centuries. Sialkot continues to be a major political center until it was eclipsed by Lahore around the turn of the first millennium. The city rose again in prominence during the British era and is now one of Pakistan's most important industrial centers. The city is also the birthplace of Muhammad Iqbal, Pakistani's national poet. The city has been noted for its entrepreneurial, separate and productive business climate that has made Sialkot an example of a small Pakistani city that has emerged as a world-class manufacturing hub. The relatively small city exposed approximately $2.5 billion worth of goods in 2017, or about 10% of Pakistan's total exports. The city has been labeled as the football manufacturing capital of the world, as it produces over 70% of footballs manufactured in the world. Sialkot is also home to the Sialkot International Airport, Pakistan's first privately owned public airport, along with the nearby cities of Gujranwala and Gujarat. Sialkot forms part of the so-called Golden Triangle of industrial cities with export-oriented economies. Through export, Sialkot-based industries are obtaining foreign exchange to more than 2.5 billion annually to strengthen the national exchequer. Sialkot has a GDP nominal of $13 billion, which makes it fourth largest in Pakistan. History of Sialkot, Punjab. Capital of Sialkot district is a city situated in the northeast of the Punjab province in Pakistan, at the feet of the snow-covered peaks of Kashmir, near the Chenab River. The city is about 125 kilometers 78 miles northwest of Lahore and only a few kilometers from Jammu in India. Founding, Sialkot is likely the capital of the Madara Kingdom, Shagala, Sakala, Sanskrit or Sangala. Mentioned in the Mahabharata, a Sanskrit epic of ancient India as occupying a similar area as Greek accounts of Shagala. The city may have been inhabited by the Saka or Stanias from Central Asia who had migrated into the subcontinent. The region was noted in the Mahabharata for the loose and Bacchanalian women who lived in the woods there. The city was said to have been located in the Sakaladavipya region between the Chenab and Ravi rivers, now known as the Rachna Doab. Greeks. The Anabasis of Alexander, written by the Roman Greek historian Orion recorded that Alexandra the Great captured ancient Sialkot recorded as Shagala from the Chatines who had entrenched themselves there. The city had been home to 80,000 residents on the eve of Alexandra's invasion, but was raised as the warning against any other nearby city that might resist invasion. Indo-Greek Menander I, founder of the Indo-Greek kingdom, with his capital in Sagala, the ancient city was rebuilt and made capital by the Indo-Greek king Menander, one of the Ethetimite dynasty in the 2nd century BEC. The rebuilt city was shifted slightly from the older city, as rebuilding on exactly the same spot was considered inauspicious. Under Mahendra's rule, the city greatly prospered as a major trading center, renowned for its silk. Mahendra embraced Buddhism in Shagala after an extensive debating with the Buddhist monk Nagasena, as recorded in the Buddhist text Malinda Panha. The text offers an early description of the cityscape and status as a prosperous trade center with numerous green spaces. Following his conversion, Sialkot developed as a major center for Buddhist thought. Ancient Sialkot was recorded by Ptolemy in his 1st century CE work Geography, in which the refers to the city as Ithomedea. Mahendra I, solar ancient Greek reminisced. Mahendra the Savior was a Greco-Victorian and later Indo-Greek king who administrated a large territory in the northwest region of the Indian subcontinent from his capital at Sagala. Mahinder is noted for having become a patron and convert to Greco-Buddhism, and he is widely regarded as the greatest of the Indo-Greek kings. Mahinder might have initially been a king of Bactria after reconquering the Punjab. He established an empire which stretched from the Khabur River Valley in the west to the Ravi River in the east and from the Swat River Valley in the north to Rasosia. Ancient Indian writers indicate that he launched expeditions southward into Rajasthan and as far east down the Ganges River Valley as Patna, and the Greek geographer Strabo wrote that he conquered more tribes than Alexander the Great. Large number of Mahinder's coins have been unearthed, arresting to both the flourishing commerce and longevity of this realm. Mahinder was also a patron of Buddhism, and his conversation with the Buddhist sage Nagasena are recorded in the important Buddhist work the Melinda Panha, The Question of King Melinda. After his death in 130 BEC, he was succeeded by his wife Agasotholia, perhaps the daughter of Agathocles, who ruled as regent for his son Strato. Buddhist tradition relates that the he handed over his kingdom to his son and retired from the world, but Plutarch says that he died in camp while on a military campaign and that his remains were divided equally between the cities to be enshrined in monuments, probably straps across his hull. Ancient Sialkot is likely the capital of the Madra kingdom, Sagala, Skala, or Sangala, mentioned in the Mahabharata, a Sanskrit epic of ancient India, as occupying a similar area as Greek accounts of Sagala. The city may have been inhabited by the Saka or Saitanis from Central Asia who had migrated into the subcontinent. The region was noted in the Mahabharata for the laws and Bachhanalian women who lived in the woods there. The city was said to have been located in the Sakala Davipa region between the Chenab and Ravi rivers, now known as the Rachna Doab. Greek. The Anabasis of Alexander, written by the Roman Greek historian Arine, recorded that Alexander the Great captured ancient Sialkot, recorded as Sagala, from the Catians who had entrenched themselves there. The city have been home to 80,000 residents on the eve of Alexander's innovation, but was raised as a warning against any other nearby cities that might resist his invasion. At the end of the history introduction of Sialkot, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.